Good evening. My name is Saif. Today I'm going to be talking about this topic, which is how do roofers actually lose qualified leads with bad websites every week, every month, every year. So first of all, you see that bad roofing site does not look just unprofessional. It actually costs you revenue, calls, estimated requests, book inspection, as well as site contracts. And a lot of roofers actually think that they have a traffic problem, but in many cases it's actually true. But at the same time, I believe a lot of them also have a website problem. You see, based on my experience after auditing and coming across a lot of sites, one thing that I found is that a lot of roofing sites are just generic, slow, confusing, weak, and most of them are not even optimized for search at all. As a result, a lot of companies basically leak money pretty much each and every single day, week, and year. And the worst part is that those leads, like the people who are searching for the roofing services, those leads actually did not disappear. They basically go to your competitor who's doing a better job in ranking on search and also have a better website probably than you currently right now. And in my opinion, a roofing website should exist for one purpose only, which is to produce job, not just exist. Too many roofing companies basically treat their website like it's some sort of a digital brochure. It has a homepage, a service page, even about us page and a contact form, but that kind of site doesn't really get a lot of business and it never will. Roofing website should do one thing above all, which is it should help you to bring in qualified leads, and then it's your job as a roofer to go out and convert them into real paying jobs. That means your site should be able to attract you the right searches, the right commercial searches, transactional searches, build trust quickly, and move people towards calling you, submitting a form, or booking an inspection with you. And if it does not do that, it is really not an asset, it's just one digital brochure that is existing. And it is also an overhead as well. And if your competitors, the ones who are currently ranking right now pretty well on search, and if they also have like better performing websites, guess what? They will actually capture more or less the same market without necessarily being the better roofer there you probably are. So generic websites, I'm not saying they kind of bring you in leads, but the number of the number of leads that you might get and the quality is probably not going to be that great. And one of the reasons why a lot of roofers lose millions and millions in revenue online every year is because their website is just too broad. This is also one thing that I come across in a lot of sites is that they try to rank like one general roofing page for everything, repair, replacement, damage, commercial roofing, metal roofing. They try to like stuff down everything in this one page. And at the same time, they also try to rank for like they try to rank for like many locations in one page as well, every city, neighborhood, and for every job type as well. And guess what? This strategy doesn't really work. It fails horribly. This is why I brought up this one example. As you can see, there's one roofing company where they have a page for areas we serve, and they mention like all the counties that they actually service at, and now they have a like small content brief, a bit of like content that's written over there, and they're trying to rank for all these counties that they serve with this one page. In reality, this is never going to work. They need to build like dedicated pages for each and every single county that they're actually working at. So the real money comes from matching specific intent with specific pages. Let's say if someone is searching for hail damaged roof repair in your city, then after a storm, it basically means that the person who's searching for this is not someone who's browsing casually. They actually need to get their roof repair after the hail damage that it has went through. If someone is searching for commercial flat roof repair in a service area, likely has a problem with their commercial roof that needs to get solved by someone like you. Once again, if someone is searching for a roofing service near me, they need to get in touch with someone just like you in their area who they probably need to get their roof repair or replaced, and they're likely looking for someone for a quotation and estimate. The point is that in order to get such qualified leads and estimates, you will need to create unique and specific location plus service pages for your website. And the more you do it and the better it ranks, you basically increase the odds of attracting people who are ready to buy. And that means more qualified leads. And more qualified leads means more estimates. You convert more estimates into closed job, which means more revenue for your business. And better page targeting can actually help you to increase your jobs from the same market. And this is where the revenue conversation again gets real. Let's say your website currently gets traffic from just one metro area, but most of your pages are just generic. guess what? You're probably underperforming in the market. Why? Because Google and also the recent like AI search engines, they prefer specific relevance. The more relevant you are, the better job you will do when it comes to ranking in the search. So if you build like strong pages around roof repair in city A, replacement in city B, hail damage in city C, roofing, commercial roofing in city D. The point is that the more commercial pages you create for the service and locations, you basically create more entry points into your business. That means there are more opportunity for local homeowners and property managers to get in touch with you when they actually need help with anything related to roofing. And the result is more jobs to code. And in roofing, as we know, like one extra leak could be worth like thousands or even like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and one replacement job can also lead to thousands of dollars in revenue. And a few more qualified leads every single month can completely change the trajectory of your business. This is why specialized pages matter. And this is just not for the sake of content. You need to treat them like they are job acquisition assets, basically. This is just one example that I also wanted to show that, as you can see, this is one roofing company, and they have like a location page for each and every single area that they actually serve at. But the one example that I've shown, like you go a little bit more beyond that. The point is that the more commercial pages, the more commercial keywords, location, and areas and practices that you appear for, you increase the likelihood that you're going to be appearing in front of a lot of people. And the more people you appear in front of, the higher probability that you're going to get more estimates. So far, I've only spoke about from the aspect of SEO, but right now I'm going to talk about design and UX, which actually has an impact on conversion rate, and conversion rate has an impact on revenue. You see, search engines are basically help to bring people into your site, and the design and the UX of your site basically determines whether or not their traffic actually turns into a quotation or an estimate. If your website is cluttered, outdated, confusing, or hard to use on mobile, guess what? People are going to leave. Right now, we live in a very attention-driven economy. If you're not delivering the user within two seconds what they want, they're going to leave. And guess what? You might be already paying for traffic. Well, let's say through SEO, probably paying a agency or contract to do SEO for you. You might be paying for Google Ads, LSA, referrals, and you're still losing revenue because your site probably is not set up in a way that is supposed to convert. Better user experience, in my opinion, means that people should be able to get in touch with you as quickly and as easy and as effortlessly as possible, which means people should find your number quickly, they should understand your services fast, they can request an estimate without any friction, they do not get frustrated using your site on a mobile, and most importantly, they you make it pretty easy for them to take an action that they want, and that improves the conversion rate. This is once again one example. As you can see, uh, any customer, homeowner, property manager who lands on this roofing company site, they know exactly where to book an inspection from. They know exactly where to get an appointment. They can also fill up a form submission to get in touch with them. Similarly, another CDA button at the top, they can also like click there and get in touch with the roofer. The point is that you make it pretty easy for whoever lands on your site to get in touch with you. And an important conversion and improving conversion rate is probably one of the easiest way that you can actually increase your revenue without needing any dramatic increase in your traffic. If your site gets the same number of visitors but converts more of them into calls and form fills, guess what? You're actually creating more opportunities for your sales process to close jobs, and that is direct business impact. So far, this is also one thing that is really important to implement, which is the trust signals. And roofing is not a $100 job. It's a pretty expensive job, and people need evidence and proof that you can actually do that job. And a homeowner is not just asking that, can this roofer actually do the job for me? They're also asking, can I trust this company with my home, my money, and also my insurance situation that I have right now? Let's say if your website trust lacks like trust signals, even if you brand well, your site is very well optimized and everything, you will still lose leads even if you rank well, because the missing revenue is not because people were not able to find you, but because they did not believe you enough to get in touch with you. A high converting roofing site use trust signals strategically, which means your website should have the Google My Business reviews embedded. even Trustpilot or other review platforms. Reviews should be embedded on your site. Go ahead and show the before and after photos. Manufacturer certifications are, I believe, one of the most important. For roofing side, insurance and licensing information, warranty detail, financing option, local project example, service area approved, clear business information, your name, address, and your phone should be consistent across all the directories as well as in your website as well. The point is that these elements actually help you to reduce the hesitation that a customer might probably have from getting in touch with you. And when the hesitation goes down, guess what? Lead volume and the close rates can go up at the same time as well. And this is important, as I say, for high ticker jobs because buyers need to have confidence before they ever reach you out. I would I would go ahead and I would dare it, like you can go ahead and check like any roofing company that's doing really well in online marketing. You will see that their sites consist all this stuff that I just spoke about right now because it is important. And right now, the last, probably the second last thing that I will probably talk about is backlinks. And doesn't matter how well designed your site is, how beautiful it is, how optimized it is, if you don't have localized and niche relevant quality backlinks, it's never going to work. And a lot of people, from what I see, they talk about backlinks as if they're just one another SEO metric. In reality, better backlinks can improve if you build the right kind of backlinks. I believe there's no perfect backlink. It should be a mixture of a lot of different sort of backlinks, directories, guest posting, link insertions, if possible, PR links as well. But the reality is that the better backlinks you have, it can actually help you to improve rankings for your money pages. And the better rankings you have for your money pages can help you to bring in more qualified local traffic. And the more qualified traffic you have, it can actually lead to more estimated requests. And more estimated requests can help you to create more opportunities for revenue. And that is the change. So the point is that when you build like high quality niche and local backlinks, you are not just doing SEO. You're basically increasing the authority of those pages, which can actually help you to bring in actual jobs. And for a roofing company, I think, as I was saying, a link from the Chamber of Commerce, local news stores, manufacturer partner page, trade association, business directories, reputable local organizations, or you could even do collaboration partnership with other home improvement blogs. The point is that these links can actually help you to strengthen your ability to rank where the money is. And these links should be built to your money pages and to the home page. And yeah, if done, which means that link building should not be link building, sorry, should be connected to business outcome. It's not random metrics, it's not spam packages that you can buy from Fiverr, and it's not even Metalinks report. It should support the pages that generate leads and revenue. And the last part that I want to talk about is technical SEO. For a roofing company, for I would say most of the roofing companies that are currently operating right now, um, I don't think technical SEO is a really big deal until and unless you're operating in like a multiple state and location. But for most roofing companies that I come across, I think technical SEO is pretty simple, but it sounds boring, but even a bad technical SEO can cost roofers a lot of money as well. If your website is slow, hard to crawl, badly structured, full of duplicate content, weak on mobile, then I can assure you that your ranking will suffer and your user experience is going to suffer, and you won't be able to generate the leads and businesses that you want, and that directly impacts your revenue problem. You see, search engines, if the technical side of your website is not taken care of, search engines might not be able to even surface your pages as often as they should. And even when people do find, as I said, they won't convert into leads and estimates for you. Proper technical SEO protects the performance of everything that you invest in: your content, your backlink, your design, your ads, your local brand searches, everything. If the local foundation is weak, the whole system pretty much underperforms. So keep in mind, for most roofing site, I would say indexability, crawlability, and it's important that your site actually loads pretty fast. If you can take care of these three things, I believe you're pretty much good to go and you're 90% ahead of the most roofing websites out there. And also one thing that I'll probably include is the retrievability, so that right now LLMs and like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, and all of that, you also need to make it easy for them to crawl to your site and understand like what your content is, so that right now people are searching for roofing services through LLMs as well, so you can make it easy for them as well to get to your site. And this is our next topic, which is right now and in the future, like it's going to be pretty common that homeowners are gonna start using AI tools and AI style search experiences when they're going to be researching for service providers like you. That means it's your website right now should not be just built just to rank. It should be built to be understood and referenced. And the businesses that are most likely to be mentioned in the LLM style answers are usually the ones with clear service segmentation, strong relevance, better authoring signals, and a strong footprints across the web, which includes specialized service pages, specialized service location pages. The more relevant you are, the more specific you are, the better. Clear site structure, consistent local mentions, relevant backlinks, reviews, and a well-organized service information. And why does that matter commercially? Because visibility in AI-driven discovery can create path to brand awareness, lead generation, market share, and website and roofers who actually build a digital footprint right now, and if they start preparing right now, they're probably going to be in a much better position to capture the demand as search behavior keeps changing as time passes. In the past few years, the disruption that we had in the search with AI overviews and how ChatGPT came into the market has been dramatic. So, and I can only imagine like what's going to happen in the future. But for now, as you can see, like the disruption in the search landscape has been pretty massive. So it's not about just ranking today, it's about future-proofing how people discover and how you choose your company. And I'm just going to show you one example right now, which is, let's say if right now I was a roofing company who operates at Fayetteville, North Carolina, so what would I have done? So if I was a roofing company in Fayetteville, my priority would have been, first of all, rank in the Google, in the local map, in the local map pack, as you can see over here. And then I will get my company mentioned in this top 10 list over Yelp right here. And then my job would be to get myself ranked organically through my website for here as well. I should also be a part of the conversation in Reddit. I should also be a part of conversation in Quora as well. And if I'm a GAF certified contractor, I will get myself listed over here as well. The point is that right now, the days of just ranking with one traditional blue link is not enough. You have to be appearing in multiple sources, and the more sources that you appear at, the better LLMs can retrieve more. It basically becomes a more higher possibility that LLMs are going to show your company when a person is searching for your roofing service in their area. But that's it. And so what should roofers do? If you want more revenue for your website, I would say focus on the things that really impact the lead flow and job volume, which is build unique location for service pages around the market, services or market that actually make you money. In addition, create pages for specific job type that you want more of, especially with the ones that have a stronger margins for higher for or a higher close value. For instance, let's say if you are someone who's really good at metal roofing. Metal roofing is not easy. It requires a different level of expertise, and you feel like you're probably one of the best in the area. I would say go ahead and create multiple pages for multiple areas using your metal roofing. Improve the design, UI and UX, so visitors can actually trust you and get in contact you easily. As trust signals that make people, as trust signals that I just spoke about in the earlier, which makes people feel safe when they're requesting an estimate from you. Build high quality niche and localized backlinks will helps you to strengthen your money pages. And last but not the least, keep your technical SEO in check so that your website ranks, load, and perform the way that it should and serves the intent of the user. And this is how, in my opinion, my friend, you can actually turn a roofing website into a lead generating machine and a revenue asset. And if you need any help with your roofing SEO, you can get in touch with me. I actually do roofing. I do SEO for roofing companies to help them build a predictable lead generation system using SEO. If this is something you're interested in, you'll book a meeting with me through my calendar link right here. I'll drop it in the description box below and I will get in touch with you. Thank you.